All right, family, let's go ahead and dig back into this energy, y'all. Okay? It's a lot that's being exposed. A lot of people are being exposed right now, y'all. We are in this energy where everything is being revealed right now for those of you who have the eyes to see. And so we're just going to dig further into this rabbit hole. Now, if this is your first time, do me a favor. Hit that subscription icon. Hit the post notification bell or select all. That way you are notified every time we go live, every time we do upload a video to this platform, okay? Look, if you're interested in the read, you can go down to the description box, hit that link, it'll take you directly over to the website where you can book with me amongst other things, okay? Now, you can take advantage of the subscription tiers, mainly the 3333 subscription tier, which is the Enlightened Path subscription tier. Come over there, join the family, and allow me to enlighten you in terms of what's really going on, how it is that you can protect yourself along the journey, okay? And with that being said, y'all, let's dig into this, okay? Get over there. I want you to know that this is a collective reading, though. Therefore, if anything I say doesn't resonate with you and it don't apply, let it fly. But if the shoe fits, wear it. Just know that if you are here, your spiritual team sent you here for a reason. It could be something that they want to confirm that could have happened in the past, something that's presently going on, or something that they want to prepare you for, because people plot. Okay, let's dig into this energy. Spirit, we ask that you come through and that you give clear and accurate information, and that the information that you give be not only honest but beneficial in terms of just giving us something that we can take with us throughout our day, that will keep us 2 to 3 steps ahead of those that would like to come up against us in any way, form, or fashion. We ask that with the tools being given, that you would take this information and that you will put it into as a simple form as possible. Spirit, what is it that the collective needs to know? What is it that the collective needs to know? Yeah. Somebody needs to set some type of like boundaries, or somebody needs to do a cleanse. Okay? Somebody needs to set some type of like boundaries, or somebody needs to do a salt cleanse. Now this could be somebody that's a part of the collective. Or it could be somebody that's actually doing a cleanse themselves. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah. I feel like it's something going on with somebody that you could be familiar with, somebody that you could have like a deep bond with, or you could probably like need to have to set some type of like boundaries with somebody that you consider yourself to be very familiar with. Somebody that you could have like a deep bond with in some way, form, or fashion. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Yeah. Okay. Feel like somebody is just not seeing the bigger picture. Maybe this is you. Maybe this is you. Somebody is just not seeing the bigger picture, and maybe this is you. Talk to me, Spirit. Or somebody is trying to stop you from seeing the bigger picture, whoever this person is. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. I feel like whoever you are, man, you have some type of like anointment. Like you're anointed in some way, form, or fashion. And your anointing is about to get ready to take you somewhere, okay? When it comes to your finances is what I'm getting. And you're not seeing the picture, but I feel like whoever you are, if you're resonating with this, whatever it is that whatever direction you're about to get ready to go into, it consists of you setting boundaries, okay? With a particular person. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know here? Yeah, this is somebody who could be nothing more than a headache when it comes to wherever it is that you're going to go. I can't make it up. This could be somebody that's going to like end up being nothing more than a headache, okay? This is somebody who could have stabbed you in the back multiple times, okay? Or they're going to continue to stab you in the back, okay? Somebody who's acting like they love you, acting like they really care about you, but their whole intent is to stab you in the back. And Spirit is saying, whoever you are, where you going, this person cannot go. I can't make it up. Wherever you are going, this person cannot go. I tell y'all all the time, the things that we go through on a spiritual level are not always to break us down. It's to build us up in some way, form, or fashion. to show us who it is that we have around us, because the Most High could be potentially about to get ready to take us somewhere. And the people that we having around us, they can't go into these rooms. They acting crazy down here. What make you think they ain't gonna act crazy up there? When they're around people who have more status, bigger reach, you see what I'm saying? And they want to snake you in bigger ways, you know? Somebody's about to potentially get ready to tell their testimony around the world. Spirit, what else do we need to know about this? What else do we need to know about this? Yeah, this is somebody who could have been doing some type of like mirror magic or something that could have backfired on them. Somebody who broke a contract or something like that. This is why you probably need to cleanse too. Whoever you are. Somebody could have broke a contract or something. They did some type of mirror magic, whoever this is. Okay? Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? But it went back to them. Whatever they did do went back to them. Yeah, this is somebody who you could have showed some type of like unconditional love. Or you had some type of like unconditional love for. Or you thought had unconditional love for you. Yeah, this person is jealous of you. This is somebody who's jealous of you. Is what Spirit is saying. They want you to be seen as ugly, okay? They could be doing some form of like glamour magic. Somebody who broke a contract, some type of commitment with you or something like that. Okay? Yeah. Spirit saying this person is not only jealous of you, they a bitch. Okay? Could be a literal female dog. Someone that's like, you know, very promiscuous, so on and so forth. What else do we need to know about this Spirit? Yeah, whoever this person is, they sad eyeing you, bro. Like, this is somebody who can only think about how it is that they can stab you in your back and snake you. Yeah, somebody could be a Pisces. This person could be a Pisces, okay? They're trying to stop you from seeing the bigger picture when it comes to whatever finances that you have going on, okay? Whatever new income that you about to have going on, wherever you finna get ready to go. Somebody could have been born between the time of February 20th to March 20th somewhere. This is the Pisces. It's somebody you can have a strong bond with. The Spirit is saying it's time to let this person go. That was what we need to know, Spirit. Yeah, this is a sibling of yours. Could be a sibling. It's a part of some type of like coven. Okay, or they could be connected to a sibling. That's a part of some type of like coven. Yeah, this person is trying to cause you some type of like grief. They're trying to stop you from like going where you about to get ready to go. Whatever this is you're about to get ready to do, they're trying to stop you from doing it. Okay? They're trying to stop you from doing it. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Don't have to be y'all, but it is somebody that's a Pisces, that, or it could be a Pisces and some siblings, or this could be somebody's sibling that's connected to these people. Believe me when I say it, yeah. I feel like somebody, man, I don't know if this person could be trying to cause you some type of like addictions, or they could have some type of like addictions or something like that. Okay? I do know they want you in a state of fear, man, okay? Yeah, they want to cause you some, like whoever this is, they ain't gonna do nothing but cause you a lot of heartache along the way, and that's their whole agenda from the jump, y'all. Believe me when I say it. Whoever this is, their whole agenda is to cause you some type of headache from the jump. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this here? I cannot make it up. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, this person was continuously attacking you. But I feel like whoever you are, you have protection. See you right here in the front. This you right here in the front. I mean, this your protection right here in the front. This you all the way in the back right here, collective. All the way in the back. You have some type of protection, but this person is continuously attacking you. Trying to get you to give up with the 7 of Wands. And you most definitely coming out on top. I feel like whoever you are, man, you're not even really getting the attack. This is someone that's really interjecting these attacks for you. Okay, yeah, this could be a wife of somebody. Okay, a wife energy. Somebody that's very like dependent and independent energy, that's very jealous of you. Somebody you could have showed some type of like unconditional love. This person is a bitch, and all they can do is think about backstabbing you. For some of y'all, this could be a husband. Don't have to be your husband, okay? Don't have to be your wife, but it's somebody that's along those lines. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? Okay? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, this person is going to try to come in and apologize. They want to play the victim to you. This is a Pisces energy. Okay? For some of y'all, it could be that this wife could be connected to a Pisces. Okay? And whoever this Pisces is, they're going to try to come in and they're going to try to apologize. I do believe that they were celebrating, though. All these people celebrated why they attacked you, why they caused you some type of like grief. Okay? This is somebody who's very young-minded, somebody who's mentally immature. Okay? Or emotionally immature. Yeah, this person was trying to throw obstacles after obstacles after obstacles after obstacles in your way. Not just her, but whoever she was connected to. Could be like a sibling of yours that's connected to some type of like covenant, wanted to cause you some type of like problems. Yep, this is most definitely that situation. They were trying to constantly throw obstacles after obstacles after obstacles after obstacles in your way so that you would give up. So that you will feel drained, whoever you are. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, and I'm telling you, somebody wanted you to feel just lazy. They wanted to put you in this energy of being lazy, okay? And like I said, I do feel like they wanted you in a state of fear and they wanted you addicted to drugs, okay? Or like some type of medication, okay? So that you would be procrastinating, so that you wouldn't be like working harder. This is what they thought. If they could get you addicted to some type of drug, you wouldn't work as hard as you would normally work, and you wouldn't make it to where you're going. Imagine that. Like, do you understand how like sick that is, y'all? Like, I couldn't even imagine myself being that jealous of somebody. If I saw somebody that was elevating or had the potential to elevate, I would be trying to get on that train because I want to make some of that money too. They don't think like that. They just don't want to see you make it. They don't want to put the effort in, but yet they don't want to see you make it. That's what this energy is giving. If somebody is constantly attacking you, jealous of you. For some of y'all, this could be a partner of yours that was connected to a Pisces, okay? They all celebrated about this behind the scenes. They celebrated behind the scenes, okay? Seeing you struggle, throwing obstacles in your way, causing you grief. They celebrated this, y'all. I mean it. What else we need to know, Spirit? Like I said, somebody needs to purify. Somebody needs to set boundaries. This is what Spirit is saying. And I do believe you need to set boundaries with somebody who's constantly attacking you. Talk to me, Spirit. Talk to me, Spirit. They pissed somebody off too. Believe me when I say that. Yeah, whoever this Pisces is, man, this person could be doing a lot of gossiping, okay? Talking shit about you behind the scenes, making up lies, okay? Yeah, trying to project things onto you, okay? Probably like mental magic, things like that, y'all. You know, that's why I encourage you to do the cleanses if you need them. Get over to the website, get over to the classes, therefore you'll know how to do them the right way, okay? But whoever this is, they are trying to project what I would feel like would be some type of like mental illness or some type of like lack onto you, okay? I call these psychic attacks because we have to understand that psychic attacks happen from an emotional standpoint. And if you want to learn more about this, get over to the classes, okay? So when you're in a state of being drained, so on and so forth, that's a tall tale sign that somebody is trying to project that onto you because they don't want you to progress. So they want to keep you lazy. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Okay? Somebody wants to keep you lazy. Yeah, this person is a bitch, man. This person could be like, whoever this person is, man, they want to come in and apologize. And this person comes off as being somebody who's like a beta. Very friendly, okay, helpful. Like somebody who's non-confrontational. Somebody who could be like reliable. You could look at them, could be reliable. Okay, they want to come in and apologize. All this person can do is think about how it is that they can backstab you. They could be working with a father. If not a father, a Leo energy, okay? They could be working with a Leo energy. This Leo energy could be the leader of this, the person that's causing the shots, or you could be someone that is in the Emperor energy. You could be someone that's stable, someone that's a business owner, so on and so forth. And you're going toward that if you're not, okay? And they want to project things onto you, okay? What else do we need to know? Yeah, somebody is trying to deceive you. And this is why they want to come in and apologize. This is somebody who wants to come in and apologize with the hopes that you would let your guard down so that they could come in and furthermore deceive you. They ain't gave up, y'all. They done did the beauty magic. It ain't working. People are not seeing you as being an ugly individual because beauty magic is not all about pimples popping up on your face. It's all about the way people perceive the words that's coming out of your mouth, the actions that you take on a daily. You know, when you walk up to somebody and you say, I can't, let's just say you walk up to somebody and you say, I don't like this person. You ain't even met this person. You don't even know him. It's just the energy that they're giving off. You don't know if somebody has projected that energy onto them. And this is why when your energy come in contact with theirs, this is why they're mad. Or you don't like them. It's all a part of that chaos energy. Okay? Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation? Because like I said, this person is trying to project something onto the collective. What do we need to know about it? This is why you got to set your boundaries. Because when you allow people to be inside of you or have contact with you, talk to you, you give them access to your energy. Yeah, there's somebody who's trying to project lack onto you, okay? They want you to be financially dependent on others. Why? I don't understand. It don't make sense. Yeah. And I feel like they're paying a lot of money to do this. They're paying a lot of money to have this done. They've paid a lot of money over the time to put you, to have this projected onto you. Okay? To put you in a state of laziness, to make you feel like you're incapable of doing it or not wanting to get up and do things, okay? Hoping that this would affect your personality, the way that people perceive you, okay? The way that you dress, things like that. Yeah, they wanted to isolate you and put you in a hermit mode, okay? I already knew that card was coming out because I wanted to say it. And I do feel like whoever you are, you're shining the light on this situation about how it is that they went and got guidance in order to do this. Because believe me, they did go get guidance to do this. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. And I do believe somebody, whoever you are, they wanted to isolate you, and when you became isolated, you tapped more into your gifts. Yeah. They spreading false narratives about you, okay? Trying to deceive others. I do believe that people are not believing it. No one is believing what it is that these people are saying or whoever this person is saying. Okay. Yeah. Whoever this is, it's a wife energy that wants to cause you some type of like emotional pain. Or they could be going through some type of like emotional pain, but I feel like this person is lying and saying that you caused them some type of like emotional pain. Okay. And this could be a mature woman. This could be a mature woman. Whoever this wife is, this is somebody that's very ungrateful as well. Somebody that's kind of going through it, and they're saying that you're doing this. They're saying that you're the reason for this happening. Okay? They're saying that you're the reason for this happening. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? They done blamed it on you, collective. What else do we need to know? Yeah. What they saying is that you're the problem. They're telling everybody that you're the problem, whoever this person is. And then they want to come in and apologize. Whoever this ungrateful ass wife is, they're telling everybody, or husband, they're telling everybody that you're the problem. This don't have to be your husband, because Spirit is saying this could be a father and a wife. But in general, yeah. And whoever this is, they could have even went backwards. This could have been somebody who went back to like an ex-lover or somebody like this. Somebody that was kind of younger, okay? They could have went back to somebody that was kind of younger than them, okay? Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like whoever this is somebody that you had a broken relationship with. I can't cap. Somebody that you had a broken relationship, an older woman, y'all, okay, that's suffering the consequences of her actions. That paid a lot of money to have you attacked, to project like lack onto you, and running around and telling everybody that you're doing it. Somebody that ran back to a younger person, okay, somebody from their past that they could have been dealing with that was much younger than them, okay, and they running around trying to make it seem like you attacking them. What else we need to know here, Spirit? What else do we need to know here? Yeah, they celebrated you fast, Spirit is saying. Whoever this wife is that thought the thing was going to come up against you, was going to project this into your energy, they celebrated too fast, okay? Yeah, they have a life insurance policy on you as well. And I do believe this is a wife and a father, okay? This is a wife and a father. Talk to me, Spirit. They have an insurance policy on you. This could be for some of y'all, somebody that's directly connected to you. Yeah, and they was trying their hardest to place you into some type of like car accident in order to cash out, okay? Greedy motherfuckers, yeah. Somebody could have celebrated this in March. This could have been a Pisces. This could have been something that they did in March, them and the other group of people. And they all celebrated it. They rejoiced in it. Believe me when I tell you. Yeah, and they lied. Lied about it as well. Could have lied to you, lied on the stand, whatever the case may be. They lied. Okay? They lied. Okay? Yeah. Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation, man? What do we need to know about this father? Because like I said, they're gossiping, talking crazy about you, making it seem like you after them, like you're attacking them. Whole time they the ones after you, okay? They going through lack right now. This person that went back, you could be exposed and all of that. What do we need to know about this father, Spirit? Yeah, this person is under judgment, man, for something that they did. I don't know why I heard perjury. This person could have lied. This person is under judgment for perjury on the stand. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, this is somebody who's trying to avoid some type of like confrontation due to some type of like obligation that they were supposed to do. It could have been that this person was supposed to give you something or some type of like contract that they made, okay? They're trying to avoid some type of like confrontation because they were not learning from their past mistakes, okay? This is somebody who continuously did something over and over. Okay, they could have even conjured something up, y'all. I'm telling you, this father could have even conjured something up. Whoever this Leo, Sag, Aries energy is, but with the Emperor coming out heavy Leo, whoever this Leo energy is, they conjured something up. Now they're trying to avoid, some type of confrontation. They were trying to cause you an ending, y'all. Okay, they conjured something up. They did graveyard work to conjure something up to cause you some type of like ending, and they didn't stick to whatever contract that they did. Okay. That they put out, could have been working with family, a divine feminine to get this done. Okay, surely did. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Could have been working with family. Yeah, RICO charges is on the way for this person. RICO charges on the way for this person. This is a passed over loved one that's protecting you. These RICO charges could come out on the Tuesday, okay? But they tried to do something on a Tuesday they were trying to do something on a Tuesday to deceive you. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know here? Okay. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, now they running scared, y'all. Now these people are running scared. Yeah, of your protection. They running scared of your protection because you are protected. Okay? Yeah, because look, not only that, they went to the graveyard, they conjured up some type of like deity. Even if they didn't go to the graveyard, let's say that they were working with an Orisha. Let's say that they went to Papa Electra. Okay? Let's just say they did that. Whatever vow that they made with this entity, they broke it, they ass in trouble. Now they running because you're protected to begin with. Okay? Spirit, what do we need to know about this person that you show unconditional love for, this wife energy? Okay, that's very jealous of you, that's trying to attack you, okay, behind the scenes. What do we need to know, or this husband energy for the collective? Now, this could be out of this duo, or this could be somebody that you were connected to. Yeah, this person is very insecure is what the Spirit is saying. And they're having some type of like self-doubt when it pertains to a situation, okay? Yeah, this could be somebody, they could be very insecure pertaining to a relationship. Maybe when it comes to a relationship that you and them have together. Yeah, this could be somebody that you're committed to. Some type of like marriage that you have. Okay? And I do feel like somebody's trying to keep a veil over your eyes. But this person is very envious of you as well. Okay? They're very envious of you. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah. This is somebody who could come off as like a beta. Somebody who's not very like, or this could be somebody that's an alpha, like somebody, but that comes off like an alpha, but not very like, they're not leader material, okay? They could be very dominant, when it comes to like how they move. Yeah, somebody could be a Gemini, you could be a Gemini, okay? Somebody could be a Gemini, you could be a Gemini, but this person was going to get some type of like insight on you, or having some type of like divination done onto you, or they could have been working with a Gemini, okay? Take it as it resonates, yeah. And I feel like they want to come in and apologize to you, okay? They want to come in and apologize, okay? and act innocent about this so that you won't expose them. Okay? Because whoever you are, you're exposing them and you're revealing them, okay? And now they want to come in and apologize. Well, guess what? Sorry ain't get it. Did it. So sorry ain't get it. Can't get it. Talk to me, Spirit. What we need to know about this alpha female? This person is supposed to be very assertive, a leader, but not much of a leader. Okay? What else do we need to know about this person? Yeah, this person is trying to figure out how it is that they can get some type of like divinational work done on you. How they can travel to get this done. Okay? So whoever this wife is, they're not getting it done wherever it is that they are. They're traveling to get the divinational work done. Okay? Maybe it's they can't find nobody in the town that you're in that does the divinational work, so they want to travel to get it done elsewhere. Yeah. I don't know if this is love work that they want to get done on you. Maybe something like that. Yeah, they're trying to travel to get the work, to get like work done on you. Okay? Trying to figure out how it is that they can travel. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this situation? Yeah. Yeah, they planning on going to travel somewhere to stop something from being exposed pertaining to a courtroom. Y'all know what I noticed, man. Let me tell y'all what I noticed. Whenever I get on this topic, somebody tries their hardest. It could be this wife energy that tries their hardest to shut me up. You feel me? They try their hardest. They don't want this coming out. This is how you know it's pure truth that's coming out. Okay? They don't want it coming out. Okay? It's something going on with court. Okay? Something going on with court. This is what they want to do divination on you for. They could be trying to do divination on the court as well, but they're most definitely trying to stop something from getting exposed in the court, okay? And I don't know if they're going to a Gemini to get this insight. They could be going to somebody that's a Gemini energy, somebody that's a dark magician, but they do want to manipulate this situation so that they want to be seen as somebody that's loving, caring, and compassionate, okay? They want to be seen as innocent in the eyes of this judge, okay? They want to be seen as innocent in the eyes of the judge. Now they're trying to figure out how it is that they can travel and get the spell work done. What else, Spirit? Okay. Yeah, this person is trying to avoid going to jail, man, is what Spirit is saying. They're trying to avoid going to jail. Yeah, so I feel like they're trying to travel to cause some type of like confusion with the situation. They want to cause an illusion over it, but Spirit is saying this is not going to happen, okay? I feel like they want to make you look like you're not who it is that you really are. Somebody that's loving, caring, compassionate. They want to make it seem like you're evil is what I'm getting, okay? So they want to travel to try to get this done. But I feel like whatever it is that they're going to try to do, it's not going to go the way that they think it is, okay? What else, Spirit? It's not going to go the way that they hoping and wishing for. Yeah, it's a mom's brother that's involved with this. They could be doing some type of like cleansing. This person could be working with a mom's brother, okay? They broke some type of contract too, y'all. Yeah, this happened in the past where they were very envious of you. They went and got some type of like insight on you, okay, to stop you from exposing something. And they wanted to rank up with your energy. They wanted to use your energy to rank up in the realm, okay? Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Okay. Yeah, they were collecting info on you for the ops as well. Okay. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah. But see, someone in this group is taking up for you when it pertains to whoever this Capricorn energy is having divination done on you. You could be a Capricorn, somebody could be a Capricorn, but it's heavy Capricorn energy. Yeah, it's something going on with a grandmother. It's something going on with a grandmother. Yeah, they falsified some type of like documents. This grandmother could have falsified some type of documents, y'all. Okay? They very concerned about this. This grandmother is a karmic femme. This grandmother is a karmic feminine, y'all. Okay? This person could be connected to all of these people. Okay? Yeah. And Spirit is saying you need to show yourself some type of like self-love when it comes to this person. You know what? It could be a grandmother that's actually protecting you from this person now that I think about it. And this person is saying you need to show yourself more self-love when it pertains to this person. They could be working with a Capricorn, okay? And I'm telling you, somebody falsified some type of like documents. Either way it go, y'all know how it resonates. Somebody falsified some type of like documents. Okay, it could be this wife that falsified some type of documents. I can't make it up. Spirit is saying, show yourself self-love. And I'm going to tell y'all, half the time, it be hard for you to walk away from situations and people because behind the scenes, they be doing things to manipulate the situation. They be constantly doing love spells. Like I said, this person could be traveling to see how it is that they can get some type of like love spells done on you. You see what I'm saying? And you be wondering why it is that you know somebody is attacking you, yet you still running back in that direction. They constantly pulling you to them. That's big facts. Okay? Talk to me, Spirit. What do we need to know about this Gemini energy? What do we need to know about this Gemini energy? Yeah, Spirit say this person is lazy. Whoever this Gemini energy is, this is somebody who's lazy. Spirit, what do we need to know about this Gemini energy? What do we need to know about this Gemini energy? Yeah, whoever this person is, they mentally unstable, man. Now, I don't know if they connected to a grandmother or they just very concerned, okay? And they could be connected to whoever this assertive person is, okay? Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, this is somebody who could have some type of like animosity against you or just trying to stop you from exposing the animosity that they have against you and the mental abuse that they've caused you by way of mental magic, okay? That's what they're doing. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this Gemini? Okay, they traveled somewhere in September. This person could have traveled somewhere to have something done in September. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, Spirit is saying there will be no rest for the wicked. This person is very concerned about what it is that they travel to have done this month. They could be born in September, okay? But I do believe that they more so travel somewhere this month. Yeah, they made some type of like false report in court, and they're trying to stop this from coming out, man. Yeah, and they could be having health issues as well, whoever this person is. They could be having health issues as well. I cannot make it up. I cannot make it up. What do we need to know about this Spirit? Yeah, this person could have been working with some type of like dirty doctor, or this could be a dirty doctor for some of y'all. Yeah, it's a part of some type of like organ harvesting ring that's trying to stop from being exposed. Ooh, Spirit is coming through. Spirit is not playing today. I promise y'all, Spirit is not playing. They could be showing you some type of like fake love, okay? Maybe they could even be working with a grandmother or somebody like that. Or this person is concerned, okay? Showing somebody it's something about that. Somebody is showing somebody some type of fake love. Yeah, whoever this person is, they brokenhearted, so they travel somewhere, okay? What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, I feel like somebody could even be missing right now. Or they did some type of like divination work to get you to come up. They could even want to try to kidnap you, but this is a dirty doctor, y'all, that could be connected to a grandma that's showing some type of like fake love to this person. Okay? Ain't no telling. Y'all fix that how y'all fix that, but this is getting deep. And if I got you here and you still here and I done said something that resonated with you, do me a favor, hit that like button if you can, hype me up. Okay? Hit that like button, and if you can, hype me up, y'all. Okay? Now, like I said, there is a Pisces that's involved with this. That's trying to stop you from seeing the bigger picture when it comes to something that you're doing, okay? And they celebrate it when it comes to this group. What do we need to know about this Pisces energy, Spirit? They celebrate it when it comes to this group. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, they did some type of like divinational work, working with some type of like outer world deities. And I feel like somebody does not want you to know that you're extraterrestrial, okay? They don't want you to know how outer worldly you are. I do feel like somebody was working with other deities, though, to try to put you in this energy of like wanting to run, like feeling crazy, so on and so forth. And they celebrated with these people while they was doing it. When I tell y'all they drank, smoked, they kicked it and talked shit about it. I'm talking about they had a great laugh. They had a great laugh out of this, okay? Now they trying to figure out how it is that they could travel to stop this from being exposed. They ain't laughing no more. Yeah, because you ain't went crazy. They ain't laughing no more. Because you ain't went crazy. Ain't nothing no funny no more, collect. I can guarantee it. None of this is funny no more. Okay? Yeah. This is a divine feminine. Or not a divine feminine, but a feminine energy. Could be a mother, somebody like that, and somebody, you know, in that energy. A woman. This is a Pisces. They laughed about it, enjoyed it. I'm talking about smoke, kicked it, drink, laugh, talk shit, swallow spit. Them and the male child. Them and the male child laughed about it, y'all. I can guarantee it. Believe me when I tell you, they ain't laughing no more. Somebody say they ain't laughing no more in the comment section. They ain't got no time to laugh, collective. They do not have no time to laugh, collective. What do we need to know about this feminine? What do we need to know about this feminine energy right here, spirit? Okay. Yeah, this person is fool. This spirit say this is someone who is a fool and very naive. They're very naive. Okay. They wanted to go on some type of like new journey, and they could have caused you a lot of chaos behind the scene and was very dishonest about it in order for them to have the new beginning that they wanted. What else do we need to know, spirit? Yeah, and they invested in this. They invested in outer world deities to try to attack you, to drive you to go crazy, and they celebrated with others, okay? They did this with others, okay? They're still trying to figure out how it is that they can do this right now. They still trying to figure out how it is that they can do this right now. Spirit, what else we need to know? What else do we need to know, this spirit? Yeah. This is a child that's involved with this. I do feel like they could have even tried to, I don't know if it's a child that was constantly attacking you, trying to drive you crazy, or this person could have been working with a child. What else do we need to know? Yeah. This person is enamored by you. I'm talking about somebody is in love with you. Or they love you. Okay. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Somebody is cold-hearted, man. They traveled somewhere. Yeah, this person could be sleeping with the practitioner. Okay. Could be like a child to somebody that's in love with somebody. They could be sleeping with the practitioner. Whoever this is, somebody cold-hearted. Spirit is saying federal indictments is going out with these people as well, okay? And your ancestors are proud of you, and you're being vindicated in this moment pertaining to this situation. Okay? Yeah, they was praying that you didn't wake up, collective. They was praying that you didn't wake up. Yeah, whoever this is being blackmailed by the cult. Okay? And yeah, their bank accounts are frozen and everything else. This is why they're trying to figure out how it is that they can do it from a secretive standpoint. Okay? Yeah. That's that big one, y'all. That's that big one right there. Talk to me, spirit. Like I said, it's siblings that's was trying to cause you some type of like grief. They working with a cult. For some of y'all, this could be multiple siblings, but they are trying to cause you some type of like grief, and they're working with a cult to get it done. Spirit, what else do we need to know? What do we need to know about these siblings? What else do we need to know about these siblings? Yeah, I'm telling you, they was working. They could have had voodoo dolls on you and everything. They was working with this Pisces energy. Now, if this is a mother, this is the brother. These are your brothers and sisters, or this is this person's brother and sister. But they were working with outer world deities to basically attack you. For some of y'all, they could have had voodoo dolls, multiple voodoo dolls on you. Yeah, they was trying to steal something, and they ended up getting their bank accounts frozen pertaining to this. Okay, they was still look. Whoever this is, they being blackmailed as well. Yeah, I'm telling you, they was paying people to have this done. They trying to figure out how it is that they can pay somebody to have this done right now. They're strategizing as we speak on how it is that they can do this. These siblings working with this mother. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know? Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody is trying to put you in this 9 of Cups energy. Somebody does not want you to have any emotional satisfaction. They're trying to figure out how it is that they can have you running around here afraid, not gaining anything that you were supposed to gain by way of using deities. I don't even know why I said it could have been extraterrestrial deities, y'all. Okay, yeah, these are people from your childhood. People from your childhood that's doing this. Like Spirit says, siblings, right? Whether it's uncles and aunties or whether it's people that you actually grew up that you could consider to be, or their siblings, okay? Spirit, what do we know about this work that they're strategizing in order to steal something from the collective? What do we need to know about this? Yeah. They're praying that they can manifest something. They're trying to manifest something, okay? Yeah, somebody's trying to manifest putting you into poverty, driving you crazy, your bank account being frozen. Yeah, somebody's trying to, I'm talking about they want to stop you from ascending, okay? And I do believe somebody is trying to send you to that upper room, too, with that ascension card coming out the way that it came out. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Yeah, this is somebody who could have married somebody from their karmic past. This could be one sibling that could have married somebody from their karmic past. Yeah, they paid somebody. Whoever they bank accounts are frozen and everything. Objects are being seized. If it ain't, it's going to be. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, they were attacking your root chakra, paying people to attack your root chakra to keep you in this energy of always trying to survive by way of trying to make you go crazy. Okay? Yeah, they have a spiritual bounty on their head, whoever this is. They have a spiritual bounty on their head. They could have put one on yours as well. Yeah, and they were working with a secret lover. Okay? There's someone who's working with a secret lover to get this done. A sibling of yours. They got a spiritual bounty. Your ancestors ain't playing with them. Somebody say my ancestors don't play about me in the comment section. Yeah, it's the wife and the father Spirit is saying to pay somebody. Okay? Wife and the father could have been working with these siblings, okay? So these are uncles and aunties, okay? That were working with people, and who somebody was working with like a secret love out of this group too. Because I told y'all somebody was sleeping with somebody from their past, and it could have been whoever this divine or this masculine was. They went to somebody from their past, somebody that could have been like a little bit younger than them, okay? Yeah. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Yeah, this person took some type of like contract. They made a contract with whoever this wife energy is as well. Okay? Somebody that you had a bond with, and this person took it out of jealousy. Okay? They took some type of contract with this person. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Somebody is very supportive of you. Okay? Somebody is very supportive of you out of this situation. Their bank accounts are frozen and everything. Yeah. I feel like somebody, you about to get ready. It's something about to get ready to happen. And it could be there's a female cousin that could be very supportive of you when it comes to this situation, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for verifying that. It's a female cousin that could be very supportive of you when it comes to this situation pertaining to whoever these people are. And you about to get ready to have some type of like face-off because these people bank accounts and everything are frozen. Something is about to get ready to happen with this, okay? Yeah. I'm telling you, man, somebody was trying to, this is a grown-ass man that was trying to do voodoo dolls on you to have you running, okay? Somebody from your childhood, and they was working with a false flame of yours, okay? So whoever this is, these parents is, and their siblings were working with a false flame of yours. Somebody with you that they went back and contracted, okay? And they did this out of jealousy, okay? They worked with these people out of jealousy of you, okay? And some false promises as well. Like I said, could be a grandmother energy that was involved with this as well, that's showing some type of like fake love. Believe me when I say these people are concerned. They lied on the stand, working with organ harvesting rings, y'all. Believe me when I tell y'all, like, people having health issues. This is a doctor that's a part of this. And understand, like, this the rabbit hole is deep, y'all. The rabbit hole is deep. Okay? Now, what do we need to know about these people from the collective childhood, Spirit? Okay? Other than the obvious. Rabbit hole was deep, though. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah. Whatever work and labor that they paid for is not working. It's not happening. Whatever they did to put you to stop you from having some type of emotional satisfaction, it's not happening. Yeah, Spirit say these are people that you trust that wanted to cause you to snap. They wanted you to lose your man. Yeah, they were trying to change the situation, trying to stop something from being exposed at the same time. Okay? What else is Spirit? Mm-hmm. Somebody say the truth will set you free in the comment section. Yeah, they was traveling. They did this for personal gain. They wanted to have gains in their finances, okay? So they were trying to stop you from, they were trying to disconnect you from your guidance while at the same time traveling to get guidance. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, this is a Leo energy. This is a Leo energy, okay? Yeah, somebody that's a non-committal energy that wanted to cause you to snap, okay? And they was doing this for their own financial gain, y'all. Doing it for their own financial gain. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Doing it for their own financial gain. Yeah. They wanted to be initiated into a cult. Whoever this Pisces energy is, they wanted to be initiated in this cult. And they celebrated with this cult as they attacked you. Like I said, it could be a mother energy. Celebrated with this cult as they attacked you while you ran from these deities. I do feel like whatever deity that they sent out is down chasing their goofy ass. I can't make it up. Excuse my language for all the elders in here that watch me, man. But look, yeah. And it's a child right now that's trying to figure out how it is that they can get out of this, because I do believe it was a male child that was involved with this. Okay? They're trying to figure out how it is that they can get out of this situation. Yeah, they keeping a secret from you as well. Okay? Paying people to keep secrets from you. I feel like they having a hard time, yeah, about it pertaining to a grandfather and a bank account that's frozen, some land and property that's frozen. Okay, so they're keeping secrets from you pertaining to this grandfather and some type of like bank account that they have of you that's frozen. They've been doing a damn good job, but we ain't got no paperwork, no nothing. They've been hitting the mail. I'm talking about, man, look, but this is what's going on. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, hating on your intelligence as well, doing work. Okay, this is what they could be having a voodoo doll for. I told y'all, man, like, get over to the classes, man. I just did a lecture over there. And if you somebody that's interested in the information and trying to figure out why you getting certain responses in your body, so on and so forth, and, you know, it could be very well due to these people congregating and huddling up together to attack you. Told y'all that. They hating on your intelligence, so they got dials to try to give you a foggy brain, to try to stop you from gaining clarity and also speaking on it. Okay? They hate the fact that you know that this person left you something. Spirit, what else do we need to know about this? Because like I said, they want to cause you some type of like heartache. Okay? Like specifically this person, man, they want to cause you some type of like heartache. Yeah, they could have been trying to hit you with some type of like medication as well. Like I said, it is a dirty doctor that's involved with this. So they could have been trying to hit you with some type of like medication as well to put you in a state of just feeling lazy, procrastinating, and not wanting to move forward. Spirit, what do we need to know about this? What else do we need to know about this, Spirit? Yeah, something that they did was rejected, y'all. Or this could be somebody that feels like you rejected them. Yes, some spell work that they did was rejected, y'all. Spell work that they did was rejected. These people are having spell work rejected left and right. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, and I do feel like they tried to pay somebody to do something for them. Could have been this false flame energy, and they would not take their money. They would not take their money. Talk to me, Spirit. They tried to pay somebody. Yeah, this is Aquarius energy, whoever this is. I feel like they were trying to figure out how it is that they could pay somebody to attack you. They want to cause you some type of heartache. Whoever this is, they didn't take it. And whoever this is, they rejected it. Rejected the payment to do some type of like spell work to them, for them, okay? To curse you, to hex you. To cause you to put you in this energy of snapping. Yeah, they wanted to do some type of like crown chakra magic on you. And there's something about a child, y'all. It's something about a child. Okay? Spirit, what do we need to know about this Aquarius energy, man? What is it that we need to know about this Aquarius energy, Spirit? Yeah, this person is somebody that's cold-hearted. They could be connected to a water sign too, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. They could even be trying to travel to whoever this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy is, okay? I do feel like they want to pay this person for something, or they tried to pay this person for something, and they didn't take it. Spirit is saying that this could be a wife, okay? Spirit is saying that this could be a wife. And this is somebody who lied on you. They lied on you and gave some type of like false information so that somebody would do some type of like mental magic on you. Okay? They lied on you. Yeah, they trying to attack your finances. Yeah, they're trying to put an ending to your finances. Somebody wants to put an ending to whatever you doing for work that's bringing in some type of like finances. They don't want you to feel, be emotionally satisfied. Somebody does not want you to have any emotional satisfaction. That's weird energy. Why you ain't take that motherfucking money and try to get some work done for your motherfucking self to heal you? Huh? Some mental work. Get some motherfucking magic done on your motherfucking mind, man. That's sick as hell, man. You don't think that's sick? I mean, somebody say it's sick if you think it's sick in the comment section. That got to be the sickest shit ever. You done travel all this way to pay somebody a lot of money to take somebody down. Yeah, and to get a read on you. To pay somebody to take you down when you could have got that money and invested it into your own self-worth, your own love, trying to build your own stability and things like that. That's the mind of a psychopath. Or a sociopath, somebody that's being led by others. Somebody that wants to fit in and be confirmed. This is crazy. That is the man of a psychopath or a sociopath. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this, man? Weird old energy, bro. Like, yeah, I'm telling you, it's a veil that's being lifted off of this person, off of your ass pertaining to this. And I do feel like they're paying somebody to try to stop this from coming out. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a community that I'm telling you, they whole bank accounts is frozen right now. It's a whole community whose bank accounts is frozen, objects is being seized, man. And these people are obsessed with you. It could be a child that's connected to this community as well that's obsessed with you. With traveling. Whoever this Aquarius energy is, man, I cannot make it up. This person done lost their goddamn mind, man. These people done lost their mind, man. I'm tired. Sit down. A little bit more on this Aquarius energy, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, they could be connected to somebody named Mike. This person could be hating on your energy. Okay? Well, somebody named Mike could be paying this person. Your name could be Mike. Take it as a resonate. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Somebody got a Rico coming out. Somebody got somebody named Rico could be connected to this. Take it as a resonate. Yeah. Spirit say this is the wrong time for them to do this shit. This is the wrong time for them to do this. This was the wrong time for them to do this. Yeah. This is somebody who paid somebody. I feel like somebody, this is a false twin flame. Whoever this person is, they could have even been doing some type of like spell work on whoever this Aquarius energy is, all right? Because they wanted to make it last forever. They could be doing like love working on this person. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Your name could be Rico. Yeah, this person is connected to a dark cult, man. Okay? And I do believe that whoever this dark cult is, they're about to have some type of like rude awakening coming their way. They're about to have a rude awakening coming their way. Where am I at with my cards? Okay. Yeah. What do we need to know about this collective in the reverse? I feel like somebody paid for mental magic to be done on you. Yeah, this is what I say. They did moon magic to cause you some type of like dissatisfaction. Hating on your intelligence. Yeah, they paid for it. I feel like somebody most definitely wanted to knock you out. Could have been this false flame. Yeah. 9 of Swords, man. They wanted you to be stressed, worried, depressed, having sleepless nights. Oh my God, man. Like, I just don't understand. Like, if you a false flame and you absolutely 100% sure that you don't want to be with somebody and you ain't, why are you working with other people to come up against somebody? Why? Why don't you just walk away? Like, it don't make sense. If you feel like somebody did them wrong, yeah, this person tried to hex you, man. Spirit say they tried to hex you, man. Okay? They wanted to block something that you're doing that's ushering you in some type of like empowerment. Okay, that's going to empower you. Yeah, this somebody, man, that's trying to emotionally manipulate you as well as a court situation, or they're trying to emotionally manipulate a situation so that they can get out of a court situation. Okay, what else is spirit? It's just a lot going on, y'all. Yeah, what did I say? An Aquarius energy. This is an Aquarius energy. You could be an Aquarius energy. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, this is a wife spirit is saying. Somebody that feels abandoned. Okay? And there's something that's going on with a court issue. Even if you don't know about it, talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, their life is on the land too. Their life is on the land. They working with a secret lover. Whoever this wife is, they're working with a secret lover and their life is on the land. It could be pertaining to something that's going on in the courtroom, or it could be pertaining to something that they sent out that's on their ass. Yeah, they on the run. Yeah, they could be working with somebody by the name of Chief Why Not, okay? Somebody that's a fake chief of a tribe. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know? Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Someone want to confess everything to you as well. I feel like somebody is being blackmailed by this code, and they trying to figure out how it is that they confess everything to you because they're being blackmailed. I told y'all the 48 laws of power says that whenever you want to get somebody to partake in this, so we're gonna be teaching about this over here on the platform because I feel like it's something that you can use to manifest as well as to know how the enemy works, because this is a handbook, y'all. The 48 laws of power says that if you want to get somebody to join into something, you give them an offer that they cannot refuse, okay? And once they actually join in, if they do decide that they want to walk away, then you do something. You hang something over their head. That way you could blackmail them. Whoever this is, they're being blackmailed by a code. They're trying to figure out, if somebody that's confessing, trying to figure out how it is, they can figure out how they can come in and confess something to you, but they're being blackmailed by a code. Okay? Now, this cult is being watched by the feds, family. They going down. They are going down. Okay? I'm not saying this to bring spookism into your life. I'm saying this to make you aware. And if you somebody who need to help, get over to the website. Like I said, it's not about money. The price is to keep out the people who want to come in and cipher energy and want to come in and talk crazy. We ain't got time for that, man. We're trying to heal over here. This class is about healing. It's more than a community. It's a family, all right? And if I had you here this long, man, do me a favor. Hit that like button up. If I said anything that resonated with you, man, do me a favor. Hype this video up for me, man. And if you can, do not hesitate to donate to the channel. All donations will go back to the growth of the channel. And you can do so by leaving super stickers, all right? Now, if you're interested in the reading, get over to the website. Like I said, book with me. Well, you can do whatever. Get over there, get a part of the classes, man. And I want to thank my spiritual team for always coming through, giving clear and accurate information, being willing to do so on a day-to-day basis. And I ask that the Most High continuously bless them with the energy that they need in order to continuously do so. And I just want to leave you guys as I came. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, love, light, and abundance to you all. Ashe.